Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Gas Mask Guys. And today, we're simply going to go over some filters. And the main topic of today is how to identify what date your filter was made. As many people have asked me, for example, one guy asked me, how do I find the date on a GP5 filter? And I know this is not a GP5 filter, this is a PMK filter, a GP7 filter. But it fits the same mask, so it kind of counts. And the markings are very similar. Have the S10, because the S10 is a very famous gas mask. So the S10 filter, and a civilian N10 filter. So anyway, let's get started on pretty much how to find the date. So this will probably be a very quick video. But for PMK and most Russian gas mask filters, and this one is actually Russian because this is made after the collapse of the Soviet Union. But also Soviet masks as well. The date is right here. So you see that 92? That stands for 1992. So keep an eye out for that. If it's under the 1980s, it is definitely unsafe. But then again, we are still finding asbestos in these filters. So usually they're fairly safe, but just be careful. It depends on what factory it was made at, because some factories did not follow certain regulations. As remember, the Soviet Union was purely designed, purely made the system to where their job was to churn out, put out as many filters as possible from their factories. They didn't really care about safety back then. And that's not a stab at the Russians, that's just stating pretty much the truth. Now, for example, to find the date on, and by the way, I love Russian equipment. Russian equipment's good. Now, for the date on the S10 filter, now this filter is interesting because you can't actually read the date. There is nothing on here saying a date. All there is this funky looking barcode. And if you see this, pretty much what you need is a bar scanner from the military, which you probably will not be able to get for quite a bit, and you scan this and it tells you what date it was made, when it goes off, etc. A lot of military units do this, which is pretty cool in my opinion, but unfortunately it's not very helpful to civilian consumers. So there's no this. I'm pretty sure this filter was made in the 2000s because because of its design, but it could be from the 1980s or the 1990s for all I know. So, yeah. Now for this one, this civilian N10 filter, the Pro 2000, this is very useful as the date is right. Let's see if I can find it. Here. So it goes off next year on March. So it doesn't even say the approximate date. The date goes off because it's not 2018 yet, it's 2017. This one actually doesn't have a make date, I don't think. It's just the expiry date. And pretty much it expires on March 2018. So that's how you read Pro 2000 filters. Now, if it's a dust filter, it will not have this date, or it usually doesn't, because dust filters do not go off. It's like a coffee filter. It's paper inside a filter. And actually, to be honest, those filters are the best for filming, as there is no charcoal inside it, no anything. So, yeah. Anyway, this was just a quick video to satisfy the needs of a few of our viewers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and everything, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. I'll see you guys later.